What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series on the story realm of Vanilla Age of Wonders 4. We are on the second part of the story, running Orc Barbarians being an evil faction. And we started to develop more of Kaige-O Bone Steel's story last episode. And we have decided we can't give you contact information? Atoning Toadman? Will reveal 2 cities belonging to the target ruler in diplomatic interactions. But seeing that they're neutral and chaotic, I kind of figured that we would try to make allies with these guys, but I don't know if we, if we don't make allies with all of them, I don't know if we can make allies with any of them. But I want to betray these factions. They're good. They believe in order. These guys are super high on order. These guys already don't like us. But I think I want to betray these guys. We are a raiding and pillaging orc faction. We definitely need some replenishment is what we need. But we need to take out this army. This helps. Oh, the large monster den is underground. Okay. This helps out this faction, which is really the only one we're interested in. To help out this faction, we need a pact of loyalty here. But I'm not really interested in that. I'm almost tempted to pull you back for some extra replenishment, because you might take a while. But we'll sit you for a turn. Because we might still be okay. You do have Bone Wervins, a Brewer Ogre, and a River Troll. You have Spellbreakers, Aspirant Knights, a Mortalist, Steel Shaper, and a Defender. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. You need to link up with this army. Perfect. I don't think there's any more tier 1 units. But we can get our tier 2 units. You already have 3 range, though. You have 4 melee. So why don't we swap our tier 2 melee for our tier 2 range? Let's do that instead. And then I feel a little bit better about maybe, let's try out a Fury. Building wise, knowledge income and draft income could be nice. Let's get the bathhouse first, though. Because we have a minus 10% city income. What is this? Oh, that sounds nice. Gain 3 gold per unit tier of the units killed in combat. Yeah, let's get that right away. Town Hall is finished. Start moving our scouts. We need to check out that cave. Where the heck is that cave at? You meet Naimu herself, her eyes seething with hatred and insanity. You, intruder, trespasser, what are you doing in my realm? Your ugly so-called ravagers taint it with imperfection. No matter, you will be easily destroyed by my beloved chosen children. And then I will use your essences to empower my people even further. You should be grateful. Then you will be part of true perfection. There is no reasoning with Naimu. You can only liberate the realm by defeating her. War it is. War it is. Let's definitely grab this. And we don't have anywhere we can go. Because we can't trespass. What is this? Is that also a monster's den? Or is that's the prison? How do we get under there? Cave is like somewhere here, maybe? Let's keep moving you through here, see what's going on this way. See if maybe we can find some towers like this one. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and move on with this battle. What is this? All status effects on all units are dispelled. We've seen that before. Alright, let's do it. Ah, and it's the same map. We just fought on this map. Alright, so all of our injured troops I'd like to keep together. Let's just get a nice barricade going. We're gonna revigorate off rip. And we're gonna transfer life here. Gives you strengthened as well. You do have execute. Let's get you facing the right way. And I think we can just end the turn. Shouldn't be any more abilities we want to use. Okay. Shield wall. You guys lost your regeneration already. But we did get some temporary hit points at least. Poisoned. Alright, let's hit you. And then we're gonna give you another action. Hit you again. And then you can come finish. You can't move, so we might as well do quill shot here. Nice, got him to bleed. You're gonna move up and defend. We should have hit you with this first. Get you some Sunder defenses. Get warding. 50%. You have a 90 over here. Let's take that. I would like you to sunder his defenses. Yeah, you can hit here. That's fine. Okay, that's 2 other units finished off already. 2 of their weaker units, but still 2 units. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We're getting hit with all the flanking. Alright, let's go for more Sunder defenses. Let's try and poison. You melee strike and get the flank. Nice crit. And then this should end him. Amazing. You can get a charging strike and cancel his retaliation. Nice 49 damage there. You're gonna get a flanking attack. You are gonna go into Draconic Rage. But you can get flanking attacks. Nice crits. And then you shouldn't get a retaliation now, because you should die. Amazing. Already canceled his retaliation. You're not going to be able to get a hit. Alright, let's see what he has in store for us. Alright, Kaige-O, let's finish it. He's so cool looking. Okay. Ivar the Grand gained a level, your warrior, and your carrion bird. Pyromancer's Defender. A shield. How long until we can get our next hero? 10 turns. I mean, nobody's using a shield, so it's not too much help to us. What is this? Tranquility Pool. Blaze of the Horde.
You have acquired enough arcane skills to choose a new tome to add to your research library.
Well, we're going pure chaos. Pyromancer. Summon lesser magma spirit. Ignite. Fiery arrows. That's only physical range. Not skirmishers too. Immolate. And searing blades. Oh yeah, Tome of Pyromancy. We're all about fire.
Fire is sacred. It is the beginning and the end. It is passion and destruction. It is life and death. Harness the essence of the flame. Watch it bring your enemies to smoldering ruin. Behold the beauty in the ashes. As the inferno burns the land, so does it give soil vitality, bringing life from destruction wherever it spreads.
Yaka. Interesting. Self-proclaimed god of fire. We already have a damage spell. An enchantment would be nice, but so would a summon. This isn't a summon, but we would be able to recruit these. We already have the War Shaman. I might go for Searing Blades this time. You have leveled up. On strike, heal a random friendly unit adjacent to the target for 10 hit points. But that counts for poison bolts, right? I would assume. We still need to give you the Robes of Resistance. Okay. And another turn. We need to get our research up. What do we still need? Quarry, you need a conduit. You need a mine and a quarry. Another forester. Extra research would be nice. We have so many mine opportunities too. Let's get a mine first. That also increases our building production. Alright. Let's move on to this force. Should be nice and easy. And we get ourselves a different map. Get the healing going. Get that strengthen going. You could already hit. That's fine. And you resisted the immobilize. Alright, so we want to throw a jab first. Then you guys can eat the retaliation. And then you guys can come on in. You can move back. Go ahead and transfer life. And finish this unit off. Okay, you can get a charge strike here. That does stop us from giving the extra action, but nice crit. Go ahead and jab strike. And you can poison blast. And then we want you guys in defense mode. Alright, let's do it again. Jab. Go ahead and give them the extra action. Jab again. Poison blast. 85% chance to kill. Amazing. Easy battle. I forget that winning these battles also keeps giving us that draft income. Alright, this one's a little tougher. Mortalist has a Death Hex, Decaying and Life Seed. Decay Bolts. Gaia's Chosen. Plus 20 hit points. Steel Blast, Strength from Steel. Loses all stacks of bolstered defense and bolstered resistance, but gains temporary hit points. Then you can bolster. And you have the defender. I think we'll be okay for this fight. You encounter a group of trackers who are stalking a group of drowned recreants. They look at you with feverish hatred in their eyes. It is clear they have been altered by strong magic. These are creations of Naimu, doing her dirty work. Intruders, the Spellbreaker shouts. Are you here to stop the Siren Goddess from creating her beloved children? We will never let you. We carry the glorious burden of cleansing the imperfect from this realm. We will prove ourselves worthy of her love. Leave this realm, intruder, or you will feel the wrath of our beloved Siren Goddess. Lose mana? No. Your hunt is over. Surrender or die. We gotta kill him. It makes sense. I mean, we could have afforded it with the mana, but... Oh, this is a cool map. I think I want to try and bring all my people together. Let's get a revigorate. Let's get a transfer life over here. I think that's all we really need to do. Blaze of the Horde. Probably want to hit their Spellbreakers. Their Aspirant Knights can get a charge off anyways. Now you do have the Star Purge, which could really hurt. But we'll take the risk. Grouping up is usually a bad idea. They remove Strengthen and Regen. Alright, who are they charging? Okay, that's not too bad. Alrighty. 65%. Let's go for it. Nice under defense. Let's get you guys to flank. Might as well hit these guys. You have a decent chance. Alright, you can only charge there. Let's get you here. Poison Blast. Let's Quill Shot here. Get you over here to hit here. Wow, so it's every time that you hit with that Hex. Oh, we can't give it to him? What? Alright, well, let's finish these Aspirant Knights off. You almost did it regardless. Hold on. Our birds can finish them off. Alright, let's go here. 'Cause, yeah, these guys are flanked. So we'll give you the extra action. Because you can finish. I don't know if we'll be able to reach with the charge, though. Oh, we can. That's sick. 63? Oh my goodness. I think we hit the Spellbreakers again. That knocked them down in entity. That's what we wanted. Then we have you guys. You guys can come in, defend everybody in the center. Alright, Spellbreakers, what you got now? Ouch. Alright, let's get the Jav. That removes your bolstered defenses. You guys can come in and attack here. You can't do anything this turn. You can't either. You have a 90% here. What do you got? 50. You have a 90 here. And that should finish him. Perfect. Can you do anything? You only have a 25. Let's get you here. Because what I think I'm gonna do is move here and do the quick stab. Nice. And we could finish you, but I'd rather... I think I'm gonna save our mana. Did we even move with Kaige-O? Kaige-O lag? I don't think we did. That was a little silly. Yeah, that was silly. It happens, it happens. Alright, you can finish here. I'm gonna get you to do another quick stab. You can move over here, hit him for a flank. Alright, let's get the stronger unit to move up in melee. And you'll have a 50%. Nice. We're rolling good today. Our 50-50s are hitting. Okay. And now that we're getting all of that extra draft, our Furies only have 2 turns left. The question is where do we go next? Because we've cleared the island. So do we start clearing the waters? Oh, you could go on the land, duh. So I didn't really think about that. Let's get you on the tower. See what's going on over here. And let's end another turn. Yeah, we'll just start sending you guys back. Summon the regulars, we're good. Let's move you guys towards the prison. Nearing the prison. Elia's song grows louder. You feel her prison is nearby. Suddenly, a rift opens, allowing you to spy on a half-masked Gaudier speaking to Nimue. "What is this I hear about the imprisoned mare?" the unknown Gaudier says. "We agreed that you would set her free. She has served her purpose." Nimue scoffs. "We discussed it, and I decided against it. My work is not yet done, Lithal." The half-masked Gaudier answers annoyed. "You fool. The Covenant is investigating already. If they find out about the Gilder Coil." The Gaudier called Lithal attempts to argue further about Nimue dismisses her. But Nimue dismisses her, unaware that you overheard this conversation. Leave the Shadrai to their bickering. Oh god. Well, we're losing this scout. That scout is a gunner. We have another watchtower over there. They have another city over here. We should establish another city somewhere. Yep, you're a goner. Rip. Rip. Ooh. Banshees. A ghost ship? Whoa. They have a tier 5 unit? Alright, let's get you guys into friendly territory. Get you some extra healing. What is this? Fish farm? You're gonna go into this army. We could get a Houndmaster. You know what? Let's do it. And I think I'm gonna replace the Sunder. So Sunder, go into that army, make that a full stack. Houndmaster's gonna come in here. And you're gonna go over there and grab that. Produce the Fury. And another turn. Who is that? Ah, it's a monster's den. Alright, we gotta be a little careful there. We don't want to lose both of our scouts. Frost Wyvern and Lesser Tide Spirits. Your troops rush a group of winged creatures but notice that they neither attack nor retreat. Your foes fly around the area, flapping their wings and making alarm noises. They don't wish to engage your superior numbers, but appear loath to retreat too. It seems they are protecting some nearby nest. Will you allow the airborne beasts to retreat with their eggs, or will you attack? Cull them all. See what auto combat is. We'll take it. And both of our lords leveled up. Okay, so maximum hit points. When this unit's total hit points reaches 33% or lower, it becomes Berserk and Steadfast for 1 turn. Or when this unit kills another, it gains 3 fortune. I might go for the 3 fortune. Give him that extra crit chance. Okay, that finished the tavern off. Still need 2 more growth for that. Let's go the workshop. Draft and production income. Pump out troops and buildings faster. I'm gonna have you sit. You also leveled up. We're gonna go chaos. You have inspiring killer. Okay, so we can summon a bone wyvern or 2 zombies at the start of battle. Whoa. Kind of want to go bone wyvern. And then let's get +2 fire damage on your base attacks. Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and rest you for a turn. Your hero Ivar the Grand asks for an audience. Gazing to the floor, he pronounces, "I see how others achieve their ambitions while I lay waiting for my chance to prove myself as an explorer. I seek renown like any other. Do I not deserve it, my warlord? Am I unworthy of glory? I plead for your guidance once again." A lawbringer? Infestations? A duelist? Slay a ruler or hero? Be proud of who you are? Let's go lawbringer. Empire development skill. Wow. Farms grant +5 food. That's pretty nice. Road building. Yeah, let's go farms grant an additional food, especially since food is hard to come by in this region. Let's check out auto combat again. Perfect. Bunch of gold. Nemus. Alright, where do we want to send you? Do we want to just send you in the water with Kaige-O? We have so much money, it's crazy. Workshop is finished. I suppose we go with the stonemason, right? Get that extra production income. I might send you out over here to establish another city. You have a gold vein, a mana node. You have a researcher conduit. We have a ancient wonder over here. A bunch of research posts that we could build. Yeah, I think if we get a city like maybe right here, that could be pretty decent. I think we'll start sending you to grab a city. Oh, we can dismantle ruins? Huh. How does this fight look? I'm sure you have hidden troops now. Yeah. What's auto combat give us? Wow. Okay. We'll take it. And let's get you into our own territory. Get that extra replenishment for a turn. I want you to hit this watchtower, but it might kill you. Nope. It did not. You can annex another province. I think I'm gonna go commit to the conduit here. Get that mana income. Now, you're boosted. We still need a forester and a farm. Alright, let's check on these penguins. We are wrecking these dudes. Ooh. A polearm. Melee strike. It does poison and physical. Assassin strike. Unit deals plus 15% damage when flanking. Damage increases as the target loses health up to 100%. Whoa. Dang, I like the Great Axe, but I think we gotta go with the polearm. A brand new weapon for us. Alright, let's bring you back on land. And let's give you the Houndmaster. Perfect. 4 turns and we can get a new hero. So let's get our Pathfinder back first. What does clearing these ruins do? Rebuild a city. It's just dismantle. We don't want another city right here. That doesn't make much sense. We don't want a city that close. I'd rather have a city over here. Alright, now you don't have to sit on that, right? It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get you off the coast. We got all these watchtowers to see what's going on. Could do with finding some more watchtowers. How are we looking? Overall, we are last. Military, we're 3rd. Oh, who are you at war with? She's at war with Nemu. Alright, military, we're 3rd. I think that's expansion, we're 4th. Magic, we're 4th. Economy, we're 4th. Diplomacy, we're 3rd. Jeez. Alright, yep, let's start moving you on over. About that time. You can come get that. Nope, never mind. They have a city right over here, that's why. I wonder how many cities they have in total. And you still need orders. I might have you guys try to take out that infestation. We got the stonemason. We need another bathhouse. We need more city stability. 1 turn until we can get searing blades. When you win in battle, you have a 25% chance of gaining a tier 1 or tier 2 unit that can be produced in the city. Instantly summon a bandit army under your control in your throne city. That sounds pretty sick. But let's get Lure of the Horde first. Withdrawn to the Astral Void. Otto got messed up. Searing Blades is done. We don't want Spawnkin, so we'll get Fiery Arrows. Auto combat. Nicely done. Whoa. And it did. Wow. That's kind of crazy. It just spawns units for us. Auto combat. Take reward. Okay, you gained a level. Adept of Chaos. Plus 10% critical hit chance. Alright, adjacent enemies have -5 status resistance. Base attacks gain plus 10 critical hit chance. And critical hits inflict fire damage and burning to the target and adjacent enemies. Absolutely. What else do we want to get? The hero gains Resurgence, allowing it to return to life after battle if its side is victorious. Let's get you some max HP. Crown of Accuracy. We want to give that to our other guy. You can have the Crown of Accuracy, good sir. Let's get you over here to deploy an outpost. How do we do that again? Ah, we just click on you. And this is one of those matches that we don't care if we make people mad. You have some flotsam right here. Let's see what's going on down here. You entered the drowned domain of Nemu. You hear her scream. You dare encroach on my domain? This is unacceptable. How dare you oppose me? She calls upon Decimus, one of her former creations. Decimus, my loyal subject, your siren goddess is in danger. Prove your worth to me and destroy this cretin before I drown you myself. King Decimus, the unwavering of the atoning Toadman, jumps to attention and bows. Yes, my siren goddess. Nemu cackles with laughter as King Decimus the unwavering turns to you. My goddess calls upon my duty. This means war. So be it. So be it. We don't care about that. We're gonna mess you up, brother. We are going to mess you up. Okay. More troops. We have a Fury already. Let's get a War Shaman. Oh, we're about to go negative in our income. We gotta start boosting that.
Your Empire's gold income is getting very low. If you run out of gold, your units will lose morale and may even desert.
Unit upkeep is a common cause of low gold income, so you may want to disband some units if you have too many. To increase your gold income, annex provinces with gold veins, build mine province improvements, and build gold-giving city structures like vendors and markets. We still got plenty right now. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, where do we want this province? Probably here, right? That puts us pretty close and pretty center to everything. I think I'm gonna get you over here and build an outpost in this province. I like that idea. It's a pretty good place to put a city. Whoa. Rock giants, inferno puppies. Nice. Okay. You can keep moving. That's an infestation? These infestations are no joke on this map. Tier 5 and Tier 4 units going crazy. The heck was that? Empire development skill. Pillaging a province takes -1 turn and yields 20 more hit points. Pillaging units are healed for 20 HP. We'll look at that in a second because we want to build an outpost first. It is what it is. You can claim that province all you want, buddy. Whoa. They're underground. We're going to war with everybody here. We should probably get the gold mine. Let's get that extra gold income. Because we are not slowing down on unit production. Alright, let's pull you back. We don't want to lose our scout here. Alright, heroes offered to join. We only want the unaffiliated. We have a warrior already, although you look super cool. So, Spellblade or Death Knight? Recruiting Governor. Industrious Governor. I think I'm gonna go Recruiting Governor. Lightning Evocation. You have Initiate of Chaos already. I like it. Okay, we have no extra items. And we're gonna pull you on over to push with Kaige-O. 3 turns until the War Shaman's done. Let's finish off this Kraken. They cower in fear. We attack them anyways. We're gonna keep being evil, baby. Heavy Armor Greaves. Can only move 3 hexes in combat. We don't want that for you, that's for sure. We probably don't want that for you either, because you have a charge strike. You probably don't want that for you either. Disables slot mount. That might be something. I don't really like that item, so I'm gonna actually disenchant you. I'm I'm gonna disenchant the white horse mount. I don't know if we'll get somebody with a shield yet or not. We'll see. Okay, you're building the outpost. We could see about completing this. Ooh, that gives us all the fairies from the Rally of Lieges. Although we're not gonna get a lot of like points to spend, are we? Because we're not gonna have any vassals. Although after defeating people, we could vassalize them. Pretty sure that is an option. Quick auto resolve here. Inspiring Band. Just gives you status resistance and Inspiring Killer. Which all of our people already have Inspiring Killer, but we'll give you the status resistance. How does this fight look? It says another safe battle. Nice and easy. I think we just got another unit. Stalwart Crown. What do we get this time? A warrior. We'll take it. We got a shaman as well. Alright, let's take a break on recruiting units. Until we can get positive again. Entwined Scourge? Whoa. Alright, well, let's keep you over here, buddy. We could have you deal with, although those are some tough fights. That one's pretty tough. Tier 4 unit. You might be able to do it. We need to get you dealing with some of the infestations. They're bringing a hero on over. Ooh. They're bringing a whole army over. Okay. You guys are gonna link up. You guys are gonna link up. Go ahead and take out this army. We hit level 9. We're just farming XP at this point. Right, the Stalwart Crown. I guess get more status resistance. You have 8 now. Spells are ready to cast. Let's get Searing Blades going. Seven, so that's gonna be 21 upkeep. Cleaving Sweep. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Outpost founded. We want to found a city. It's gonna take 4 turns. Didn't we have something? That does fully refund us, and now it'll only take 2 turns. Yep, perfect. Okay. None of you guys can reach me down here. Let's try and get a little more vision. That didn't help much. Let's get you moving over here. You can kind of see what's going on over here. Are you... No, we're not at war with you. That's Otto himself. Okay, and then I think next time we're going to go ahead and check out the Covert Court. I want to start checking that out, because if we can clear that, that'll give us +5 Imperium, +20 food, which is pretty nice. It counts as a food, or a farm. It's not the best thing, but we will take it. And then, we have plenty of good, like, tiles to annex when we get this city going, so that should really help our income. But all that next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.